I'm a Star Wars fan. I like you. You like me. We like Star Wars fans. But there's some Star Wars fans I just can't stand sometimes. So let's look at 10 things that annoy me about Star Wars fans. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you. Back at you with another video. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. That camera looks crooked. Is it just me? Camera looks a little off today. The dog knocked it over the tripod, so I don't know. I'll fool with it later. We got to get into this. Don't forget junkmanmerch.com. Get you a cool shirt like this one right here. Junkmanmerch.com. Junkmanmerch.com. Check that out if you hadn't. Please do. But let's look at 10 things that Star Wars fans do that just annoy me. Number 10. Star Wars fans that bash the sequels. Nah, I don't care if you bash the sequels, you don't like them. That's fine. I understand that. I get that. But it's when let's say I make a video that's about some obscure toy line. I say, man, this is probably the worst toy ever made. And then randomly in the comment section, someone will say, it's not as bad as the sequels. Or something, you know, when you're not even talking about a sequel, somebody's got to interject, it's not as bad as the sequels. We get it. You don't like the sequels. Move on. You didn't like it? Move on. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Number 9. Any Star Wars fan that tells me or anyone else that you gotta watch Star Wars in the machete order. No. Don't. That's just a Star Wars fan trying to be hip and cool. Look at me. This is how I watch in the machete order. I don't even watch the Phantom Menace. Get out of here with that bull crap. That is crap. I don't want to hear it. Please never mention that to me. Ever. You're just trying to be a hip doofus. That's all it is right there. Number 8. Star Wars fans that believe the fan theory that Jar Jar Binks was gonna be a Sith Lord. Oh, we all know. Okay, we seen a video about, hey, what if theory? Oh, look at this. You can kind of make it look like Jar Jar was gonna be a. No, Jar Jar wasn't gonna be a Sith Lord, and you know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. But there's some that just has to run with it like it's true. Oh, it's just a fan theory. Just a fan theory. Get out of here. Oh, I'm not even gonna throw my card. This is one I heard during the prequels a lot, and boy, it drove me crazy back then. I don't hear it today, thank God. George Lucas raped my childhood. What? What is that? What? Just because you don't like the prequels or the special editions, he added stuff to Star Wars. I get it. Special editions are harder to watch. It's not as good as the OT. The prequels, they're okay. I've grown to love them a lot more than I did at the time, but still not a huge fan of them. I wish they were better, but I live with what they are. But still, it didn't change my childhood any. Cosmo, did it change your childhood any? No. Even Cosmo said, no, it doesn't change your childhood. I still played with Star Wars toys when I still have fond memories of Star Wars. George Lucas did not anal rape your childhood. No, he didn't. Number 5 right here. Whew. Fans that hate Ewoks. How can anyone hate it? Do you hate Ewoks? How can you hate an Ewok, right? Fans that hate Ewoks. Oh, I don't understand. How can a fan hate an Ewok? Now I get it. There's just some fans that just think anything that's cute and cuddly, Baby Yoda or something, anything that's cute and good, they have to hate it. They have to. Ooh, that's for kids. They have to hate it. Oh, here, go. No, you don't have to hate Ewoks. Ewoks eat people. They was gonna have Han Solo for dinner and Luke Skywalker for dessert. Oh, fan Luke Skywalker. Here's another thing I really hate when fans say, Cosmo, I hate this. I hate hearing this. Not my Luke Skywalker. It's your Luke Skywalker. It's my Luke Skywalker. That's it. It's Luke Skywalker. Don't say it's not your Luke. It's Jake Skywalker. What? I don't even know what that means. Don't say that, please. Please don't ever say, not my Luke Skywalker. Oh, hard being a Star Wars fan sometimes. It's hard. It's hard being a Star Wars fan this time. But look at this one right here. Oh, number 4. Fans that get turned on and randy, get excited because they see a Twi'lek. I don't know what they're called. They got big horns growing out of their house. They're women with big horns and everything. You see them in the movies. You know what I'm talking about? Twi'leks or something. There's like a fetish for it. Like, guys, I guess some girls too, get into it. They're like, oh, I want to rub on that horn thing. Oh, it's disgusting. I don't want to see. Oh, I don't want to see a Twilight. I don't know what it's called. I'm glad. I don't want to know any character's name. I guess Bib Fortuna was a fat one. That's all I can gather. I don't know. Number 3, Star Wars fan back in the original days, the OT days, they came to school with a Star Wars plastic lunchbox. I didn't like any kid with a plastic lunchbox, much less a Star Wars plastic one. Ow! You bit me, dog! I guess Cosmo's the type to have a plastic lunchbox at school, but not me. Not me. No. Plastic, get out of here. You deserve to fail 3rd grade. You deserve to get out of school. And you deserve for your parents to have a very late-term abortion. Thank you. Now I don't have to bleep that word because you two don't like that word. Now hush. Number 2, right here. Number 2. Fans that, when they're watching Star Wars Special Edition, they have to point out to you, although you both know what special edition. Oh, that's a new part. That's a new part. That's a new part. That Jabba scene wasn't in the original part. Look at the land speeder. They redid that. Look at that. Most likely it wasn't that crowded. Jedi Rocks, they didn't have that song. I missed the. Oh, that's not the original. Anakin goes to the end. We get it. We know. We're all fans. You're not bragging. You're not trying to make yourself look smart because you can just point out special edition stuff. It sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't even know what that means, but people say a sore thumb. Why does a sore thumb stick out? I'm not really sure. Number 1. Another one for the new age. Fans that just have to tell you for some reason that the sequels aren't canon. Yes, they're canon. They're part of the Star Wars canon. Get over it. Get over it. You don't have to like it. I hate Rise of Skywalker. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But I hate that it's canon. Even if I hate it, it's canon. It doesn't make it not canon because you don't like something. Canon doesn't mean I like it. No, it's canon. It's not George Lucas is canon. Well, Star Wars canon. It's canon. You know what else wasn't canon to George Lucas? The EU that you're so precious about. Oh, my EU. Did you ruin my EU? Did you ruin my EU? Well, guess what? George Lucas ruined my EU in the 90s when he got rid of my 80s EU. That was the best. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Now, these fans annoy me. I've been sitting here to destroy them.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.